This is the year of creating the look of natural, timeless beauty, and most girls still have a lot of questions about how to apply their makeup so it brings out their individual look. It's easy to overdo it with the liner or brush, and what you don't want to do is apply makeup so it hides your attributes or highlights the flaws you're actually trying to conceal. That's why today we're going to focus on the top basic elements you need in your beauty arsenal and how to apply them for the best outcome. Follow my easy approach to putting on your best face, and you'll stand out on campus with your individual glow at its brightest. So Natalie, I want you to tell me, what do you see as one of the biggest makeup flops on campus? What do you see?
I think bronzer. Girls think that it looks great, but it really looks orange.
Really? Just
Yeah.
to put way too much on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you said that because we're going to talk about bronzer today, highlighting and bronzing and how all that works. But first, what I want to start with today, Natalie, is I want to show them, we just have this one side of your face done here with a natural bronzer, very simple to put in your makeup arsenal kit, a bronzer or a highlighter. Now, they come in different applications here. You can either get it in beads that look like this, or you can get it in a pressed compact that looks something like this. Now the great thing about this, in the beads or in the pressed, when you're looking at buying one of these, you want to make sure that it has different colors in it, because none of us ever get tan all in the same color, right? It creates different looks on your face when you get tan, so you highlights and lowlights. So in the winter, you probably see girls that put on a little bit too much orange, they look way too tan, right?
Right.
Okay, you don't want to look the same way in the summer that you do in the winter. So that's when we just do a little bit of the highlighter. But before we start there, let's talk about mascara. This looks like a weapon, but it's really not. This is really important. Girls, this is the year of making your eyes look large and beautiful. Remember, your eyes are the windows to your soul. So what you want to do is you want to always curl your eyelashes. Natalie, I'll let you go ahead and start with that. Curl your eyelashes before you put on your mascara, never after or never during, because when you put your mascara on and then put your eyelash curler on, it can crimp them or it can break them off. You don't want to be breaking off your eyelashes. So curl them once just like you did. Go ahead and put your mascara on. Here's a tip on mascara, girls. Don't ever plunge the mascara. You're putting air in there, you're going to dry it out and you get bacteria in there. You don't want your mascara to last you longer than 2 months. So that's really, really important. The other thing is, unless you have naturally black hair, never use black mascara. Always use brown if your hair is more in the brown tones. So that looks great, Natalie. Now you've already lined your eyes with a thin liner. Now a liquid liner also can work too, but you don't want to overplay the makeup because that will downplay your eyes. A lot of girls think they're upplaying their eyes and they're really not. They're actually getting in the way of the beauty of their eyes. So you just did a nice pencil in a blue color that highlights your eye really well. So that's really nice. Now let's go ahead and we'll put on your highlighter. Now I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter on right here. Let's turn your chair around so everybody can see. And where you put the highlighter is you put it just right under the cheekbone, and then you put it right up to the side of the temple, and that starts to highlight it like that. Now I'm going to get some of the bronzing powder that looks like this. You always tap your brush off so you don't get too much. You don't want it to get cakey. You don't want it to get too hard on the face. And then you gently put it on like that. Natalie, go ahead and tip your forehead back like that. One thing that's very important to know is that when you're putting on the bronzing powder, you want this to actually highlight and look natural. So you're going to work the jawline like this, and then you're also going to blend it down into the neck. You never want to have your makeup in a line around your neck or around your jawline. And we're going to go ahead and brush this up here like that, and we're going to blend both sides. How beautiful. And you just have a wonderful, wonderful sun-kissed look. Now for a blush. So many girls, we've talked about this, right? The Nike stripes that go up on the apples of your cheeks. Well, what you want to do with this is you lightly with your brush, you want to just tip the nose like this with a little bit of your blush, the apple of your cheek, which is this top part of your cheek right here. And then I also like to always put a little bit here and a little bit down here on the chin. Okay, now let's turn this way. Pretty evened out. Let's put a little bit more blush here to even you out. And then we'll end up with our lip gloss. A translucent, nice, light pink with a little bit of peach in it. It's one of the hottest colors for fall this year. So go ahead and put that on, Natalie. And to make your lips look their best, you just dab a little bit in the middle and then on the top, and that gives you that pouty, sort of the full look. And then don't blot your lips off, because guys don't really like big shiny lips, but we don't like lips that don't look kissable, so you want a little bit of that shine in there. Looks beautiful. You did a great job.
Thanks, Randy.
You're welcome. And for more of my ideas on how to look your best, log on to Maximum Living for College homepage at netwit.com.